Come, I haven't got all day.
This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's
Well,
this, then?
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Look at the young one scrap.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual boots the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't
Farengar.
superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I've seen you helping the Jarl.
Very much like
If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass to the southwest.
I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm very sorry.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battle Pole. A name I'm sure you know well.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. I ain't done nothing.
The guards in Dragon Street say you've aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
coming from the damn sewers.
Leave me alone. We've got nothing to talk about.
The Marsh District smells a piece of horse shit.
Суеверие. Суеверие. Не более чем суеверие. Я... Тебе, наверное, интересно, где же другие монахи? Я топил их прямо в священном пруду. Нет. Поди на колени, покорись, покорись. Покорись мне, покорись мне.
Помочь. Ты... Нет, так поздно.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we'll deal with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Let's make sure that overgrown lizard...
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. I'd be a lot. What is it? What is it?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
He summons the Thor. Come on here, Leth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your guts. It's on matters you don't know anything about. Here's the dead.
Look at the young one scrap.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Look at the young ones scrap.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the... I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Come, I haven't got all day.
There's been talk amongst the gods. Dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up.
Might head
children
down
of
to the
Empire.
meadery later.
Rise up,
Going
Stormcloak.
Smell the honey
Embrace
on
the
way.
Oh,
word of mighty Talos.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their homes, will rule Skyrim.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
The marsh district smells of piss and horse shit.
Hello, friend. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleship Pass to the southwest.
Look. Already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm not some tavern wench. You can get all you need at the
This
bar.
is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters,
Yes?
the Stormcloaks.
Yeah.
We drink to our youth and
Take a look.
days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from the land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor, we drink and we sing.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
All right then.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Need something?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor, we drink and we sing.
They took it. Everything hurts. That would be fantastic. This spell is not helping. If you have any restoration spells, they may be more useful. No healing potions, hmm? Well, thank you for trying. This one here. Makara will survive. Thank you for your assistance. This one was jumped by bandits. Tried to kidnap her, hold her for ransom. This one did not go along willingly, no. She fought. But there were just too many of them. They overpowered this one, beat her into submission. And things went a bit downhill from there. Right about the time Makara told them there was no one to pay the ransom they wanted for her. They stole most of Makara's belongings, beat her within an inch of her life, and left her for dead. You could say their plan did not go well for either party, yes? No. You will have to forgive Makara, but she was a bit, indisposed, yes? They mentioned a fort that they were going to take this one to, back to the east. Makara did not hear its name, but... They cannot have gone far. But why do you want to know? Did this one say that? Yes, they did. A gem. Not something especially valuable on its own, but... But it means a great deal to Makara, and so, if you are able to retrieve it, Makara will do her best to compensate you for your efforts. Thank you for your kindness, stranger. May you walk on warm sands. Makara is going to head back to Darkwater Crossing for now to recover. If you need to find her, she will be there.
Traveler, I'll bet you've seen some sights. We should swap tales sometime.
Is there something I can help you with?
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock.
Thanks for looking after her, Ethna.
Oh, it's no trouble. She's a smart little girl. Might talk your ear off, but she's fun.
Well, I know she thinks the world of you.
Well, I'll try to be a good influence then.
Hey now. No need for violence. Come, let us talk.
Hey, who's there? Stendar's mercy, you aren't one of them. Please, you've got to help me. It's my wife, Viola. I think she's being held in this tower. I'm sorry. You're right. Let me explain. Viola, my wife, left the farm on errands and never came back. I heard a rumor that I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far, but... Thank you. One of the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wager it'll come in handy for you. Please hurry. Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss. Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss. Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss. Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss. Until you find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
Over here.
Damn you!
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
All right, Snowback. Who are you and what are you doing in my tower? Fiola? How do you know that name? Krister? He's here? The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola. Or I was, once. Don't you see? I left that old scab, came home to Skyrim, and found this rabble of bandits. Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to sign on for a peace. And it won't end here. I'd die before I went back. I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me. Take my wedding band. Stune only knows the ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate. I didn't expect to see you again. What became of my doting husband? Don't even think about it.
What news? Why isn't Viola with you? That. I gave it to her on our wedding day. Help me, Divines. It's true, isn't it? I'm sorry. Keep the ring. I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone now. Thank you for... Thank you. I will find you, Viola.
I'm going to find whoever did this. Oh. How did... No, forget it. I don't care to know. I'm free of the little man, and that's what matters. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
By Ysmir, you won't leave here alive.
again, traveler. It is good to see you are doing well. Makara was just watching the water. It is calming, yes? Soothes the spirit. The ebb and the flow of it, the distant rush of the falls, the light glinting off the ripples as the water flows away downstream. It clears the mind. Strange response, but yes. The hides this one wore before were damaged when she was attacked. One of the villagers was kind enough to replace them, free of charge. Nice people here. Very unlike the ones Khajiit met in Windhelm. What do you think? Does the outfit suit Makara? It is funny you should say that. Makara thought the same thing. Hold on. This one has a few extra pieces of cloth she was given. Less flashy. There. What do you think? Does it? Makara supposes that is good. A bit of color coordination never hurt anyone, yes? Alright then. She will wear this for now. But Makara assumes you did not come here to talk about clothing, So what is it? You have it? Amazing. Makara cannot believe you tracked the bandits down, much less retrieved her gem from them. And not a scratch on you either. You are something special, you know that? You have Makara's deepest thanks. Please, can this one see it? Makara was afraid she would never see it again. Thank you. Thank you, friend. It is difficult to explain. This gem, it is one half of a whole, yes? A piece of a puzzle, the other half of which this one's brother carries. Yes, Udasi Dro, Makara's older brother. This one is here in Skyrim searching for him. It was a gift Makara was given by her brother, and that is how he described it, as a piece of a puzzle. He happened across a shopkeeper in Balmora who had brought in a bunch of artifacts, two of which caught Udasi's eye. A gem and a shining hunk of metal, prismatic, almost translucent. Ancient Dwemer artifacts, said the shopkeeper, with hidden mystical qualities. Udasi was but a young cub at the time, and the story entranced him. Though he could not afford the artifacts, he could not be without them. And so one night, he sneaked into the shop after dark and made off with them. The shopkeeper wasn't using them, was his justification to Makara, as good a reason as any. He gave this one a gem, kept the metal for himself, and told Makara the merchant's words. These two artifacts are a pair, two halves of a whole. One is useless without the other, and together they have untold power. The same as us, Udasi said. Him and Makara, two halves of a whole. That is why he gave Makara the gem, so that we would always have this connection. As long as we carry these, no matter how far apart we are, we will be together. Makara never believed in this gem's mystical powers, but nonetheless, she has always carried it with her. and Udasi carried his artifact too. Two halves of a whole. And now, one half seeking the other, yes? Udasi? What can Makara say? He is this one's big brother, and she thinks the world of him. He is a kind, intelligent, caring cat. Always knows just what to say to cheer this one up on a bad day. Keep her going when life does its best to tear her down. A good trait to have, living on the streets of Balmora. As you may know, life in Morrowind is still not easy, nor very fair for Khajiit. But no matter how difficult life has been, he has always looked out for Makara. And in turn, Makara has always done her best to look out for him. It has been just the two of us for as long as Makara remembers, and we have always been close. Thick as thieves, yes? Or at least, we were until recently. Yes, a few months ago, we fought. Said some regrettable words to each other, and Udasi left, saying he hoped never to see this one again. The short answer is he's gone off the deep end about some dwarven artifact. But it's never quite that simple, yes? It is a long story, though. Perhaps another time, yes? You would offer your help again? This one does not know what she has done to deserve your kindness. Such a change from the thinly veiled bigotry of Morrowind. It is endearing. Very well. Makara will tell you what she knows. This one passed through Windhelm some time back. Received something of a poor reception from the Nords there, but the elves in the Grey Quarter there mentioned a wide-eyed Khajiit with stark orange fur who had asked about Dwemer books during the last Rain's Hand. They said they referred him west, to the Bard's College in Solitude, the capital of Skyrim, yes? That is where Makara was going before she was, sidetracked. As good a place to start as any. Makara will head that way too, but she is still not fully recovered, so she may lag behind you a bit. There is a pub in Whiterun, yes? If Makara cannot make it to Solitude, she will stop there and await your return. Thank you again, traveler.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Yes.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? Such power.
Yes?
Need something?
Make it quick.
Wait, were you saying something? I don't hear so good.
Need something?
Hmm?
What do you need?
Need something?
Excuse me, I'm trying to watch a traitor to the Emperor lose his head. That's my brother up there.
Favor a steel sword, do you? Good choice for slashing or stabbing. All right then.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
We won't let a bunch of thugs rob her of her lineage.
Now, Stormcloaks.
Traitor!
Hmm?
Yeah?
Huh?
Huh?
Let's hear it.
Good day.
It shouldn't have been like this.
You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim.
Need something?
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. Some spiced wine?
Come, I haven't got all day.
Good day. It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but he's far too reserved for my tastes. Farewell, stranger.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service. I'm glad I could help.